Hello everyone, it's Andre here. Today I'm going to show you one of my other games, recent games. Before we go into the game, here is the chart of how I progressed during this year. And once again, my goal is to reach 1500. So that line at the very top, I want to reach it. Not sure if I reach it this year, but hopefully I reach it at some point. So let's jump into the game. In this game, I went for my standard setup for the King's Indian. These are all pretty much book moves or standard moves. Here the idea is twofold. First, obviously my queen is pinning the knight, but also at some variants when, for example, my opponent goes like this, I just pick up the bishop, which is a very nice tactics. It works sometimes on lower rated opponents. Maybe because of that he just captured it. Here I'm trying to go for this b2 pawn, where, for example, if my opponent go like this, I go like this. And then it is a bit scary for the queen, but usually you are able to escape like this. And if needed, you can escape like this. Or like this, like this. So it's, well, pretty safe. Protects this way. Maybe his black square is becoming weaker. And I definitely want to exploit it. So I'm unfolding my King's Indian setup. So at this point, my idea was I needed to somehow utilize the black squares, the diagonals, where my bishop can do nasty things, basically. But I didn't have a clear plan how to do that. So just developing, opening up the diagonal for the bishop. Here I went for this exchange for bishop against knight exchange. Did the exchange. Here still once again there is this idea of working along the black diagonal. I'm aligning with the queen, just moves out. But I don't have I didn't find an easy way how to activate my bishop here, unfortunately. But still his knight is probably on c3. His knight is probably a little bit weak, so I could target that. At this point, I think I'm sort of not in a very nice position because, yeah, I do have two bishops, but his knights are pretty active. I didn't see I think my opponent played pretty well. I didn't see a clear way how to progress. So, yeah, I was just saving my bishop here. Here, do I want to exchange or not? Maybe it's best to let my opponent exchange. But I went for this. I went for this. Did I improve my position? Probably no. Probably my opponent is even better. So I really didn't like how this game went for me, but I don't know how I should have played differently, to be honest. Here, at this point, I'm out of moves. I'm just repeating the moves, basically. Closing the queen side. My opponent is getting closer and closer to me. It was getting scary, and also let me quickly show. Here, my idea was, for example, I know he does some move, maybe even sacking the bishop and getting my queen here. Well, sacking the bishop is probably not good at this point, but the idea was to break his king side. Once again, opponent getting closer and closer and closer. I'm holding. Computer thinks I'm sort of equal, but I didn't like this. I didn't like this position. I didn't know what to do, to be honest. Here, once again, I wanted to do something. I didn't see a plan forward. So I thought maybe I should still break this king side for my opponent. Here, obviously, the idea is, well, unless, I mean, if he does something else, then I do this, and that looks, well, pretty promising. Of course, my opponent protects. So I wanted to chase away the knight. And I went for this, but there's this nice move, which I sort of, well, missed, but also I was lower on time. Yeah, you see, I'm sort of in trouble already. With this move, computer still thinks I'm okay. We are about equal. Especially after this move, computer thinks we are dead equal. Here, you can pause the video and try to find the move for white that holds, the best move for white. So the best move for white here, according to the computer, is this one, and we are equal. However, in the game, I went for something else. I just captured this pawn, and yeah, this is a really nice check. I don't have too many squares to go to, and yeah, I'm losing my bishop. So yeah, at this point, I understood I'm probably I'm losing. I don't know if this was a checkmate. This is a checkmate. Yeah, this was a checkmate, but my opponent went for this. I did this, and only this. Here he finds the checkmate. So here's how I lost this game. Hope that was useful. Well, stay tuned for more chess. Bye bye. See you later.